I'm going to get right to the point. Stay away from psychiatrists and their drugs. Do not take those drugs if prescribed by doctors who aren't psychiatrists. Apparently, any doctor can prescribe that stuff. It seems that way. Stay away from those drugs. They're too dangerous. They will alter your brain quite a bit. There will be a long recovery. It will be next to impossible to have a smooth withdrawal. The doses may seem low, but they're packing that stuff with like 5 or 10 times more what was put into the Valium. I might have found one psychiatrist who looks normal, who looks like he didn't take those drugs ever. But other than this one person, I'm saying it across the board, and every psychiatrist, every nurse practitioner, I saw one, he's obviously on them. I've seen more than one nurse practitioner. Every single, except for one psychiatrist I've looked at is on those drugs. So you do a search yourself. Search psychiatry, Benzos. Find the actual psychiatrists. It's obvious they take them. They're on them. So in conclusion, psychiatrists are professional drug addicts who are ruining lives. Psychiatry needs to be abolished. On what planet do scientists come up with the answer first before proving it? And then what we're saying is basically the doubling down and ginning up process in which people like myself are considered trolls. Those who aren't considered trolls, who speak out against this, are, for lack of a better word, milquetoast. They don't have what it takes to say enough is enough. So they sugarcoat their message. I'm sugarcoating nothing from nobody. Stay the F away from those drugs. Stay away from cocaine. Stay away from all drugs. Even be careful with coffee. I'm doing a lot better cutting back on coffee because I'm mixing in decaf. I'm tapering myself off of coffee. I'm not going to probably completely go off of it. My heart doctor says that I should try to be at around 3 cups a day. That's cups, not the big cups, a cup. So he said 4 is okay. It's not going to mess with the heart medication. He said try to get it down to 3, and that's what I'm working on now. And it is working. I find myself napping less. I've napped like once over the course of several weeks. After I first had the heart attack, I was sleeping practically every day for a year for extended naps. I'm talking 2-3 hours, maybe more, due to the heart pill making me drowsy. But you have to fight through that. Maybe I can get off of that pill eventually. I think the heart doctor said I'll always be on at least a baby aspirin, but he did make it seem that I could quit the other drugs, so I'm taking a cholesterol pill and a statin, or is that the statin? I get them confused, but one is the statin. That must be the cholesterol pill, and the other one is the one that makes me drowsy. I have to take one of those. I already just took one at around 10:30. And then at around 11, 12, 1 is when I would usually conk out until I could wake up and then make another second batch of coffee. That's how I was going about it. But now I'm able to not rely on coffee so much. We have to not rely on things. We have to rely on the sun, on nature, on love. I don't know how to deal with the people who are impossible to love. I would love to get some therapy on Asperger's, how I'm unable to move on in many instances. But apparently they want me to ruin my life like they've ruined theirs by taking those drugs, which are not supposed to be taken, period. Or not for more than 1 or 2 days for emergencies, and not too often. I don't think they should be taken at all. That's my conclusion. Stay away from those drugs. Never take them. We're taught to never take heroin, never take any drug from a psychiatrist. They're not even real doctors. I hate to break the news to people, but everything is rigged and fake. And I'm telling you the truth. Stay away from those drugs.